Welcome back, everybody. It's Gavin here. I hope you're doing well. And today I'm back to using my OP Super Hog army because I tried the event troops yesterday, the Broom Witches, and they are just way too strong, way too broken. It's not even fun. You can just 3-star any base without even trying. So, yeah, I'm back to using a real army. Hopefully, this will be some better entertainment for you guys. And my defense over the last couple days has just been atrocious. I haven't won a defense in 4 days. Yeah, just being minus 320s. So I don't really know what to say. Don't really care too much about trophy pushing this season anymore. I'm just gonna try to do my best on offense and put on a show for you guys. I could care less about the defense. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get straight into the first attack. All right, first raid of the day. Feels good to be back. Let me grab the log launcher. And I've also made a slight edit to this army, by the way. I've added in a second apprentice warden. I used to play with this, and I really loved it. I don't know why I switched. I think I just like to have an extra hog. But yeah, I've took out a hog and put in another apprentice warden because I can put one on my heroes and one on my hogs. And then it makes the attack really, really strong. You guys will see. Gonna start my RC right over here and an early earthquake ahead. And then I was a little bit late on that spell there, but it's alright because it means that I can single cycle. And I'm going to probably have to double cycle here. Yeah, definitely, because I messed that up. Okay, wow. Was not paying attention there. And the RC just died. It is what it is, though. I didn't even really use too many spells, so honestly, I could probably save this. That's kind of crazy. I just lost my RC. Don't judge me, guys. I'm kind of tired right now. I'm just trying to record a video for you guys. Let's put the apprentice with our heroes, and I can wall break in right now, I think. Yeah, seems like okay. That wall breaker did literally nothing. That's wonderful. I would really love if my king could head back inside. That would make things a whole lot easier. Come on, king. Come on. Come on, bro. Alright, good. He is heading inside, so that is a big relief. Queen is also going back inside. Really, really nice. I'm going to rage on all of them because they need a little bit of help. And then, okay, let's poison on the furnace. Click the king's ability. And I'm going to send the hogs like this. The hogs are going to be pretty weak without the RC, but it is what it is. We're going to have to work with it. Going to use a heal spell really nice and early, start a little bit of cleanup, and I'm going to pick up my queen, by the way, before she dies. I just, yeah, want to be able to make sure I can keep her alive for a little bit. Put the queen over here. Let's click the warden's ability, honestly. We're starting to take quite a lot of damage. We may be good to go here. It's going to be close for sure, but honestly, I think I've saved it. I'm pretty sure, at least. Because we still have quite a lot of spells. That's why this isn't looking too rough. And the queen can reach every building besides that expo and the multi-gear cannon. So yeah, I'm actually just realizing that multi-gear cannon is going to be the biggest issue. So I'm sending some hogs into it pretty early. Let's just think about how I could do this. Gonna ice block these hogs right here to hopefully distract the multi-gear cannon. And I'm just hoping we have enough in the tank to be able to pull this together. Maybe not. We might not. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough because I killed my RC. If it wasn't for that, it would have been a 3-star for sure. It is what it is, though, guys. Again, I'm not really trying to push that hard this season. I'm just trying my best, trying to hang in there. It kind of sucks. It is what it is. Alright, so, well, that first raid kind of sucked, so we're probably going to go negative today since I have no defense luck. But it is what it is, guys. I don't really care. This is not going to be my best season. Let's just think about where to go here. Got to send my RC into one of the rage towers, and this one right here looks so stacked. Crusher Mortar and all 3 Infernos is just insane value. Like, we would be stupid not to go for this. That's how much value is in here. I'm gonna Earthquake really nice and early over that juicy stuff. And she should head right in there, I believe, right? Yeah, really nice. Fox may die. Okay. Yeah, RC is not thinking straight. It's alright. Let's just click her ability, force her a little further up. And let's make sure we do take down the Rage Tower now, though. That is very important. Yeah, really, really nice. And then, yeah, as soon as that goes down, I'm going to pick her up. Beautiful charge. Alright, that was much, much better. Let's start the Queen right over here. Golem, Ice Golem, and Apprentice Warden. And then Log Launcher just like this. Should be really, really nice. And we've got to funnel out this edge while we have some time. Can put a baby dragon on that wizard tower. It should be really nice value. Just sprinkling in some archers around the edge as well to help me with time later. And okay, this funnel is not exactly great. So let me think about how I can get my king in here. Alright, let's send the king like this. And wall break him right now. He should head inside. And let's see what's in the CC. Poison on the furnace and the ice golems is amazing value. And let's use the queen's ability, rage spell, kind of get everyone doing their thing. And then I'm going to send the hogs from the opposite end like this. And the base should be completely crushed. Okay, there's a tornado over here, which is a little interesting. We're going to use a heal spell just because, yeah, I don't know what other type of traps he may have around. And I don't exactly want to find out. I can use these headhunters for that RC. RC is the only hero left that can do any damage. And yeah, let's start to funnel out this edge. Put a little bit of hogs around the edge like that. Let's click the Warden's ability. Felt like a really nice spot to do so. And I can also probably snipe this wizard tower. Yeah, that was really nice. Let's ice block all of the hogs right there. And this one will be an amazing 3-star. Yeah, really, really nice. As you can see, if you don't kill your RC, the bases go down very, very easily. Really unfortunate that happened, but yeah, sometimes I just get nervous on the first attack. I don't know, I'm a pretty anxious person in general. Alright, straight into the next one, and I've hit this base so many times. All you gotta do is start your RC right over here. Let her pick if she wants to go left or right. It doesn't make a big difference at all. She can choose which way. And let's just Earthquake right here. That's a bunch of juicy value. I will take that gladly. I'll use her ability nice and early as well. And yeah, she should take down a lot of really high value defenses. Okay, unfortunately there's a tornado here, but we do have to keep the RC around because I need to get that poison tower. It's very, very important. And then yeah, as soon as that goes down, we can pick her up. And queen right over here. That was actually a great charge, even though, yes, the RC is on like 1 HP. It was still an amazing charge. I got everything that I was looking for, so I can't complain. And send the log launcher like this now. Oh, I forgot to put an apprentice warden with my queen. And now, yeah, funneling out this edge so that nobody walks around. And as soon as that edge is funneled out, I'll send the king in, and the king will just wreak havoc. I'll put him in now. He should turn around and head inside, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, really nice. For once, the king is smart. Queen ability, rage on all of these guys. And then we can just send the hogs from the opposite end, I would think, yeah? Okay, they kind of went over to this Tesla, which I didn't exactly want, but it is what it is. It will work. Not a huge deal. Remember, the RC is on like literally 1 HP, so we have to be very careful with her. I'll probably use the Warden's ability very early, honestly. Yeah, right now. Because we are crossing over a bunch of bombs, and the RC is on 1 HP. So, yeah, it felt like a really nice spot to use the ability. And we can also ice block on those hogs that are on the Crusher Mortar just to distract everything. And yeah, this one will be a really, really nice 3-star. Love to see it. Honestly, amazing stuff. We'll have to settle for the plus 311 today since I decided to totally butcher the first attack. But yeah, I don't really care. It is what it is. Alright, next raid. It's a double rage tower base. This one looks relatively simple. We've just got to get into one of these rage towers. Let's think about which one. I'm leaning towards this one right over here. But let's just think about it. There is actually a lot of splash damage in the other one. Maybe I should go for the other one. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. Just a split-second decision there. I figured that this one actually had a lot of splash damage. And yeah, that's great to get that out of the way early. And oh my gosh. Whoa, my RC is super low. Okay, I didn't notice that the fox died, but I managed to recover, so it's not the end of the world. Let's pick her up now before she dies. And let's start the queen right over here. Golem, Ice Golem, and Apprentice Warden. Beautiful. And then toss in that log launcher just like that. Pretty simple stuff. We can start a little bit of cleanup around these corners. Yeah, you can never start your cleanup too early. And let's also funnel out this edge. Funneling out that edge is key to make sure the king heads inside. Okay, how am I going to get the king inside? Let's just place him in. He should head inside if that gold mine goes down. Oh my goodness, this gold mine is going to pull my king, isn't it? Alright, he's heading inside. He's heading inside. I just wasted the wall breaker. It's okay. He should do his thing. I'll click his ability really, really, really soon. Just like this. Like that. And yeah, that was amazing. This is going to be a 3-star. You should be able to tell based off of how good your RC walk is and how good your king ability is, whether it's going to be a 3-star or not. Those are basically the two deciding factors. So yeah, you nail both of those and it will be a 3-star every single time, 100%. Simple as that, guys. The only time you can fail is if either your king ability is really bad or if your RC charge is really bad. That's basically how to play Hogs. I can honestly probably swag the Warden's ability here. Yeah, let's just swag it, just for fun. And invis spell like this. Really, really nice. Let's use that ice block. And no Warden ability needed. Love to see it. Sorry, Jerry. Hate to beat up your base like this, but yeah. Have to do it. He did have a bait in this corner. Not like it really mattered because, yeah, we finished on the bait. And yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying. Subscribe if you are enjoying the content. I appreciate it. Alright, straight into the next one. It's a double Rage Tower base, so let's just think about which Rage Tower we're going after. And honestly, I might just charge the Monolith. I don't think it's baited. Let's think about it, though. Yeah, let's charge the Monolith. I'm pretty sure it's not baited right here. Yeah, great. Since it's not baited, we are going to get so much value here since it isn't baited. I mean, we'll double cycle 2 just to be safe. And then, yeah, just let the RC go crazy. Let her do her thing in here and gut the entire core. That's fine, we find the tornado. Not a big deal. Almost kind of nice that we find it while there's no bombs around. Alright, let's double cycle to make sure that we get the ricochet cannon. And we're probably not going to get the rage tower, but that's fine. It's coolin'. Not a big deal. We did cut the base perfectly in half, which is amazing. Now we can send Golem, Ice Golem, and Apprentice Warden, and the log launcher like that. And let's put a Yeti on that bomb tower just to get rid of it nice and early. Start a little bit of cleanup around the edges just like this. Yeah, really nice. And okay, there's more stuff that needs to go down around here. So we've got to invest quite a few troops, which is a little bit annoying for sure. But yeah, we've got this. Bruh, where is my king going? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's wall break him in, since he has his own plans. Clearing that army camp with a wizard to hopefully force my king a little bit closer in. Hopefully. And then I'll send my hogs in soon. As soon as I can get a nice king ability, I'll send the hogs in. Let's rage on the queen. Let the queen kind of do her thing, and let's send the hogs from the opposite end like this. Whoa, almost just sent my warden in on air. Yeah, that was almost bad. Let's use the warden's ability, honestly. Yeah, let's use it. Really good timing. And this one is looking great. It should be a 3-star, as long as we can keep everyone alive here. Alright, that minion prince is actually kind of causing issues. So what I'm going to do is, I was going to say I'll ice block the giant, but I don't even think I need to. I think we are good to go here. Yeah, I'll just ice block the hogs once they reach the town hall like that. Yeah, really, really nice. Another one down. I don't know how many I have left, but yeah, I'm cutting through these bases pretty easily right now. I don't know how long you guys have been watching me, but if you've been watching for a while, you know I tend to mess up the first attack. Like, I'm more likely to mess up the first one than any of the others just because I get nervous for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, into the next one. All right, next raid here. Another double rage one. I feel like I've seen a million double rage tower bases today. So, again, it's pretty simple. Just trying to think which rage tower would be more baited and avoid it. This one looks less baited because, yeah, there's less holes compared to the other one, meaning that it's less likely for there to be a bunch of bombs. I'll earthquake up ahead like this, and I'm pretty sure there is a tornado, like right behind this inferno. So I'm going to hold the RC's ability until we find out. Alright, maybe there's not. I'll just pop her ability then. Yeah, let's just see what she can do. Really, really nice so far. I'll have to double cycle here, but that is okay because, yeah, we're going to get so much value. This is going to be crazy. We'll get the scatter shot too. Yeah, and then I'll pick her up as soon as that scatter goes down. Yeah, let's pick her up and save the fox. Really nice. And then we will go like this with the queen. Golem, ice golem, and apprentice. And then just placing a couple troops to clean up around the edge. Always start your cleanup early, guys. I can't say this enough. Got to start your cleanup early to prevent time fails. Log launcher should be going in at a perfect angle. And let's clear all of these buildings around the side. Looking pretty nice so far. I'll send the king in as soon as these walls open up. Just want to be a little bit patient here to make sure I don't have the king walking around the edge. And perfect, the wall is open, he should head inside. Yeah, really, really nice. The queen should also turn around. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the queen is... what is the queen doing? I gotta wall break the queen in. One of my heroes is always trolling. I swear I can't go a battle without one of the heroes trolling. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's just click the king because, yeah, the king is taking a lot of damage. And then we will send the hogs in from the opposite end like this. And we should be good to go for a 3-star. I would love if the king could take down the monolith. It would make the rest of the attack a lot easier. And he's not going to, but that's fine. Not a big deal. We should still be fine. Let's use a heal spell. And yeah, all we've got to worry about is just that monolith and the multi-inferno. And I think we have plenty of power to power through that. I've still got the warden ability and an ice block. Let's click warden right now. Send a couple troops around these edges to clean up. And I will ice block whatever this monolith decides to lock onto. Or nothing, because, yeah, we don't even need to. Alright, yeah, we won't even need to use the ice block. Let's just snipe that wizard tower right there. And we are good to go for a 3-star. I'll swag this thing on his CC just to show him who's boss. And yeah, another base down. Pretty easy stuff, guys. It's not that difficult. Just follow the steps properly and you will be good to go. Alright, next raid here is a double poison tower one. And this one looks a little bit weird because it almost doesn't look like the best value to go for a poison tower. I feel like I should be aiming more for the monolith. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna send the RC over here. And hopefully she makes her way towards this monolith hook tower area. Yeah, amazing. I'll pop her ability in just a sec. I kind of want to just let her wait for now because, yeah, she can get quite a lot of value without using the ability. And now I can pop the ability, and she is about to go crazy. Just getting a bunch of value here. Poisoning on the furnace. Double cycle right here as well, just to keep the RC safe. And she's kind of veering off to the side, which is not exactly what I wanted. It is what it is, though. What can I do? Let's pick up the RC before the fox dies. And did I miss the... Okay, I don't know what happened. I missed the poison somehow, and the furnace is still alive, which is definitely not ideal. I don't even know how that happened. I wasn't paying attention, but we should be fine. what can a furnace do anyway? What's the worst the furnace is going to do? Just going to throw these little annoying fire mites at me, but they really don't do too much. I will send the king in now. He should walk inside. Yeah, really nice. King is doing his thing there. Queen should join him inside after that storage goes down. She should at least. Yeah, really nice. Popping the queen's ability. Now we can pop the king and rage on all of these guys, and we will send the hogs just like this to cut off the king and force him a little bit more towards the center. Yeah, looking great. This base is going to be absolutely crushed. Even though we have both poison towers left still, it's going to be crushed just because of, yeah, how clean the attack was in general. Let's pop the Warden's ability just because, yeah, a bunch of bombs and 2 enemy heroes targeting us. That is an amazing place to use your Warden ability. And yeah, this base is absolutely crushed. You love to see it. Let's try to swag both of these remaining spells. And the baby dragon is putting in work here. That's kind of insane. Let's just ice block when these bombs go off. Actually, we don't need to. We're going to swag these spells. Swag them just like that. Easy stuff. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, not too bad at all. Alright, last raid of the day, and oh, Garo clan. We actually just faced these guys in CWL, I think last month, or maybe the month before, I don't remember. But I remember their name. Let's think about where to RC now. I'm thinking, I don't know if the Poison Tower is necessarily the best value here. What I'm going to do is start RC right over here, and I'm honestly hoping to get the Monolith, not the Poison Tower. I mean, I'll take the Poison Tower too if we can, but I'm aiming more for the Monolith. Because, yeah, taking down the Monolith here will allow my heroes to get a lot of value. Really good Earthquake value here too, by the way. Let's pop RC's ability and let her go crazy. Alright, so I didn't need to redirect there. A little bit of a mistake, but it's alright. Now, what should I do? What should I do? Let's start the the queen right over here, because I noticed I can hook the king, which I'm definitely going to take advantage of. Let's place the king up there really nice and early. Hopefully the hook hooks onto him. And come on, hook. Come on. Alright, the hook has not locked onto him. So we just have to be patient here and hope that it does. And while we are hoping, let's start a little bit of a funnel. Is the king really not going to step up? That's kind of crazy, man. Let's use the troop launcher here, because I'm assuming that the king will get hooked. Poison on that furnace. And wow, I really don't, it's not going to hook the king, is it? This is insane. Come on, please hook the king. Alright, I think he's next. I'm pretty sure he's next. Yes, let's go. Alright, yeah, that's huge, because now we can send the hogs from the opposite end, and the base should be completely crushed. Let's use Queen's ability as well. I'm going to ice block over the Giga Bomb, just so that, yeah, we don't lose everything. And let's also heal, because for some reason we are still low. Clearing this wizard tower here is actually quite key, because this forces my heroes in towards the town hall. I mean my hogs in towards the town hall. Let's rage on the giant there. Let him get some value. And yeah, this one is going to be an amazing 3-star. Love to see it. Probably going to swag the Warden's ability here. Whoa, actually the RC is about to die, so let's just click it. Let's just click it for fun. And yes, honestly a great day. Unfortunately, I had the one really sloppy first attack where I killed my RC, but it's alright. Not really a big deal. This is all just practice for the future. Every fail is an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. It is something that I've learned over the years, so you mustn't be upset when you fail. You should actually be happy in a way, because yeah, it's an opportunity to learn something. Don't take it to heart if you fail. It is what it is. Happens to everyone. And anyways, it will be a plus 311. Probably going to be minus 9 today, honestly, based off of how my defense has been looking. But yeah, I put up decent scores for you guys, so hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you are new here, and click the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. That will be it for this video. Thank you all for watching, though. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.